In this episode, we are going to show you
us exploring the temple city around Angkor Wat,
how we dive deeper into the surrounding wilderness,
and cool down in a waterfall.
and got a flat tire, got rescued by the Cambodian Army who had a mango plantation.
Are you ready, baby?
Ready.
Woohoo! Whoopee!
Yay!
So after we drove over the king of dodgy bridges and jumped over some pipes at 51 degrees, we made it to our destination, the city of Siem Reap. We decided to spend some longer time in the city and found an amazing apartment.
So welcome to our apartment in Siem Reap. It's like luxury for us because we have so much space. Bed, Ollie has an editing area, a little kitchen setup.
Don't! I'm in editing mode. Hairy stuff.
He's lying, he's not editing, he's hungover.
And editing!
We have a room for our motorcycle gear. We're sort of airing it all out because it's a little bit dusty. Like a separate toilet. And finally, for the first time since our travels, we have a bath. So we're taking the opportunity to finally wash our gear, and you can see how dirty it is. That water is basically black from all the dust here. So that's disgusting.
But soon, we had enough of sitting on our asses, so we went out to explore the city. When I tried to film an intro, but Maddi somehow didn't get the memo and got a bit distracted. So, good morning. Today we engage full tourist mode. We are on our way to Angkor Wat in our little tuk-tuk. Because getting around here in a tuk-tuk is just much easier, and it's 40 degrees and we're going to walk a lot today, so we decided best to wear some normal clothes, not motorcycle boots, and explore the ancient, what is it, town? It was a town actually, of Angkor Wat.
It really is the city of temples. In total, there are over 72 main temples on an area of 163 hectares. For comparison, that's the size of Vatican City in Rome, 3.7 times. So we decided to only show you two temples, and we'll start with the biggest of them all, the main temple of Angkor Wat. where all the tuk-tuks are waiting, we discovered something.
We found the heads. And we're off on our next tuk-tuk tour. Mr. Seng Sech is going to take us around a few temples.
It's a traditional tuk-tuk. It's like a,
yeah.
Instead of a horse and cart, it's a scooter and cart.
And it's pretty. This area is quite big, so going from one temple to the other one now is about 4 kilometers. We already spent 2 hours walking on the first temple. There is no way in going around here at 40 degrees all day. It's no chance. Like, we can even see tourists masses are going back home because it's just too hot.
Yeah,
It's
the
too
temples
hot.
are empty now, which is awesome, but it's also super hot. So.
Yeah. That's why we decided to go with Mr. Seng Sech. I nearly got tuk-tuk, but yes.
The tuk-tuk's so cute.
That's our tuk-tuk driving away. But that's okay, because we are going to walk across that bridge actually, and he just explained to us that this is the good side and this is the bad side. He explained a lot more, but we didn't understand it, unfortunately. So we're definitely going to take our time to walk on the good side.
With the good spirit.
With the good spirits. And then we're going to meet him on the other side where he's waiting for us. And that is actually a good picture of how absolutely friendly Cambodian people are. It's amazing. So helpful. He could have just driven us around, but instead he chose to make us a whole tour and like stop here, explain a lot of things, and that's just beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. Ready to walk on the good side?
I feel blessed. We then took off to the next temples, but as promised, we're only going to show you one more, and it's a good one.
Twinkies. And a temple. This is the temple where Tomb Raider's been filmed. Tomb Raider. Shut the f*** up, it's my second language, okay? That's it. I feel like we've seen all the temples now. How'd you like it?
It was good. It was bigger than I thought, actually.
Yeah, the whole area is
quite impressive.
Massive, massive, and so many temples and stone, and just imagining how they built that back in the days. Just wow. We're ready for some aircon and some water, and yeah, call it a day.
So we met up with Mr. Seng Sech again, and totally soaked in sweat, we made our way back to our apartment. That night, William, our host, took us out for some traditional Cambodian food. Needless to say, it was absolutely amazing.
We've been at the Chill River Boutique Hotel, and we have a lovely host, William. Hello. And he was the most amazing person. Thank you so much, William. That was beautiful. Thank you for all your help. We highly recommend staying here. That is the most beautiful place in all Siem Reap, I think.
Yeah, it's beautiful, peaceful, quiet.
Yes.
And an awesome host. So.
And it has a little scary dog.
Aww.
He's really scared. Us being us, we quickly had enough of the city, so we said goodbye to William and headed out to explore the surrounding wilderness of Cambodia. When we stopped to check our navigation, a random man approached us, and this happened.
Obviously, you're not staying in a hotel here, right?
We did, yeah.
You do, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I just seen you, and I thought you were sleeping in the parks and everything at night time. I want to know how the police treat you.
No. We had no contact with the police. That was all good, yeah.
But you don't sleep in the park.
No.
I got this out of one of them right here. But right here it says copy.
No way.
But it came out of ATM machine. And if it comes out of an ATM machine, all money that goes into that ATM goes to a counterfeit.
Yeah.
So what they do is they look at the date on it, and if it's 2013, they say, oh, it's so good. Give me another one.
Okay.
So it's legal. I get it out of the ATM. But what they would do is they'll take it, they'll put it right into the machine, into the counterfeit machine. They'll say yes, and they'll give me $100 bills.
Yeah. What was that?
So we made it out of the city, and then we entered Phnom Kulen National Park. And we also found a little hidden spot, so we checked it out. Easy out.
Yeah, when you do it.
Your turn.
I'm turning the camera off for this. No one needs to see it. Dave!
What, do you have any problems with this absolutely super amazing stable ladder to climb up and down? Which is totally not dodgy.
Cool.
You right there, old lady?
I'm fine.
And now get ready for cuteness overload.
Oh, hello.
How cute are these puppies?
Darling.
This is a bit wild.
Ah,
Oh, so cute. So we drove away from the scary but amazing cliffs. And we're on our way to the waterfalls, a welcoming spot in the beating heat. On the pictures, they looked pretty amazing, but when we arrived, we saw this.
Interesting.
But after we had a look around, we found a little pathway leading down, and that's where the real waterfall was. Since it was so busy, we looked for a quieter place on our own.
Maddi's chicken out. Come on. And it was time for the most refreshing bath we have ever had in our life. And on the way out, Maddi found her true adventurous spirit again. She's really going for it. Look at that. She's doing it. Look at that adventure, Maddi. Well, I was being a total dickhead. Oh, it's shaking. Oh my god, it's shaking. Oh my god. But we still weren't done for today. We took the interesting looking route through the jungle, and randomly we stumbled across this abandoned temple. And it's those adventurous moments that we live for, when you randomly stumble across things that you don't plan for. The road literally ended at the top of the hill with the temple, although our navigation said otherwise. So, trying to find the road, we did some off-roading in the temple area. But as it turned out, we were not completely alone. Sorry, we're a bit lost.
Where you want to go?
The navigation sent us here and it said we can drive through here.
There's no way back there.
Ah, okay.
When you want to go to the jungle, yeah.
Okay, we'll just turn around and
Yeah.
go back.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem. No, don't be sorry. No problem.
The Google Maps sent us a weird way.
It just sent us down here for some reason.
It's a reason. For everything is a reason.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We came all the way from Australia just to get lost here.
You're from Australia?
Yeah,
Alright.
all the way on the bike.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And with the help of this cool monk, we found our way back to civilization and to our overnight stay.
The next day, we were heading out of a small countryside village when we heard a little pop Normally, this is just a stone getting flung away from the tyre, but not this time. Now, we don't have any actual footage because we forgot to film, so here's a little animation of what happened. After the pop, we continued riding out of the little countryside village for quite a few kilometres when the bike began to wobble. We stopped to see what happened and discovered we got a flat tyre in the middle of nowhere. We started to look for a shady place so we could repair the tyre and found what we thought was a mango plantation. So we slowly pulled in and were greeted by army men that couldn't speak much English but seemed very friendly. We pointed at our tyre and the men let us in to a shady hut underneath the trees where we started to investigate.
Wow.
How did that even push in there? Wow. Jesus, it's hot. Don't lose this one now. And we thought we were gonna make it early. Ah!
Second flat tire of the trip.
In 4 months. Asia, you're really pushing us. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. So second flat tire of the trip so far, and we were going along a very hot road and we saw this what we thought was like a mango farm. So we went in here for some shade and to fix the tire, but it turns out it's actually an army base, so that's kind of cool. And Ollie's gone off now into town with the army guy and they're gonna fix the tire, and I'm gonna hang out and I guess eat some mangoes.
Since I'm only driving around like 20, I can give you guys a little update. Flat tire, second one in Asia, was a big screw. That somehow got stuck in there. We then stopped at an army point. Turns out it was the Cambodian Army, a very nice guy, has then offered me to drive back to the city, which is kind of close by, to a tire shop, or at least a workshop, I don't know. And then hopefully get the tire repaired. Yeah, I can't drive really fast because it's 36 degrees and the tire is heating up quite fast, so I have to go slow, but yeah, hopefully we'll figure it out soon.
So we pulled in to the first repair shop to see if he can fix it. No? I have tube. I have tube. Meanwhile, back at the army camp,
Hello. Oh, you're cute.
in the meantime, as it turned out, the general of the army camp arrived and wanted to see if he can help. I have a spare tube.
Yeah, I know. The guy he said he doesn't know how to fix that one. Have to go to another place.
Alright, so situation update. The boss of the army guy, I guess the captain or major, stopped by as well. He's right behind me on that white vehicle. The first tire shop wasn't able to fix it. They said he couldn't do it. So now we're off to the next one. Maddi's back still at the army area. I don't even know what that was. But they assured me that she's safe and that's no problem. She can stay there and is absolutely safe. So I'm calm now. That's saying that Maddi says that the army checkpoint. I'm not sure if she knows that she's safe at the army checkpoint. So yeah, we'll see. I just arrived at the next one. They seem to have bigger bikes. That's good.
And this time we were lucky. The workshop said they can help us and fit the new tube. And while the guys were getting ready to fix the tire, I asked the general if he could kindly pay Maddi a visit on his way back to let her know she's safe.
So, update from the Cambodian Army base. Ollie's still down at the mechanic shop at the moment, and I'm going to assume one of the captains, an English-speaking captain of the army, came down to let me know he's still there and everything's okay, and that I'm safe here because it's a military base, not a private property or anything. So that was so kind and so reassuring, because it's a little bit strange sitting here in the middle of nowhere in Cambodia by myself, not really knowing where I am, because I actually don't have any phone reception on my phone at the moment, so I don't really know where Ollie was or what was going on. And then he gave me a mango and some water, and yeah, Cambodian hospitality is just unreal. But I hope Ollie is doing okay at the bike shop, and I hope he's not too hot and sweaty. Love you!
Back at the shop, the workshop guys realized how heavy Tilly really is. But the back tire was out and they jumped straight into fixing it. Although I have to say, Tilly definitely looked a bit out of place here. Anyway, back at the camp.
Situation update. Tubes changed, so we're left with no spare tube. Probably have to find some. I'm just following my military guy back to the base where Maddi is waiting. The captain or major actually it's a general. I found out it's a general. And he went back to tell Maddi that she's safe. I asked him if he could do that so she doesn't feel bad. So all the best, all the good.
I hear him coming back.
Right, so we're back together. Thanks to the lovely Cambodian people who actually fed Maddi some mango, and I see you got some water as well.
Yeah.
That's fine, I was working, you know. Tilly's back repaired. Was pretty quick and pretty good, but we're left with no spare tube now. So we probably have to find one because we're heading into Laos, and I don't think we can get spare tubes there. Anyway, we're packing up again and then we're off to go.
And we're back on track.
The whole repair was done super quick, and the owner of the workshop only asked for 2,000 Cambodian riel. Of course, we gave him much more for his amazing help. With the kilometers melting the same way we did in the burning sun, we soon made it to our destination. We're here at 2 p.m, darling. We made it. With a flat tire. That's amazing.
Good job, darling.
Good job.
Our record.
That's it. We checked in and got ready for some much needed cooling down in the aircon.
And this is where this episode ends.
In the next episode, you will see
How we dived even deeper into Cambodia's wilderness.
and found some more stunning waterfalls.
before we showed Tilly some markets.
And finally made it to the border of Laos.